Hello, today I'll be demonstrating our requirements gathering and management software, Requiment. Our product guides you through prepared questions to determine a full and detailed requirement specification and project scope based on outcomes. In this video, we'll be introducing entities. In the context of requirements gathering, entities refers to the objects, people, or concepts that the system being developed will interact with or represent. Examples of entities in a requirements document might include customer, employee, product, or invoice. Identifying and defining entities is an important step in understanding the scope of a project and determining the functional and non-functional requirements for the system. Entities are one of the most important parts of Requiment. There is a plus button here so you can add as many as you want. The key to successful projects is effective requirements gathering. Therefore, in order to get the most out of Requiment, it is crucial to add as much detail as possible. However, for the sake of saving time during this demonstration, I've already filled out the requirements for the client and car entities, which will be the exact same process for the demonstration entity I'm about to show you. Okay, so we'll start by adding the entity description. For this, book a demonstration, test drive the cars. Does this entity represent a user type? In this case, we won't be selecting that. However, for client, for example, we would. Now we will fill out this grid section to define what fields the entity has. So firstly, field name, client ID. See, provides you with several different field types. For this, we'll be selecting ID number. Next, client name. For this, we're going to select text string. Next is car registration number. That's the field type is a number. As you can see, there is the option to add field notes and field validation rules. So for this one, we're going to add the rule must be a valid vehicle registration number. The next field is going to be the demo date. That's the field type as a date. No need for rules or notes there because again we're building quite a simple system. And then lastly, demo time. And for this, the field type is time. And hit save. Then we will add the entity actions for the demonstration. In requirements gathering, actions refer to the operations or functions that are performed on an entity by the system being developed. So we're going to click add row here. Firstly, create. So only a client user can create a demonstration. So therefore we're not going to select garage user there. And click save. Next one we're going to do is read. So we're going to say both users are able to read the demonstrations that are booked. Save. And the next one is going to be update, and both users can update a demonstration. So there's an option for entity auxiliary actions here. So this is for things that should occur when the given action is performed on the entity. So for example, an auxiliary action on create of a client might be to email the user a confirmation. So it's like events that should be triggered when this action happens. So here we're going to add a entity auxiliary action, and it's going to be if the average user updates the demo, then the client should be emailed the new date stroke time. Hit save. And next we're going to do a delete. So we're going to say both users can delete the demonstration, and then search. We're going to say both users can do that too. Our hope with Requiment is that it forces you to think about your system logically at the start so you know exactly what you want before setting out to build it. That's us for the entity section of Requiment.